My name is Raye Elerson, and I just want to tell you a little bit about Nigeria and the calling that God has on my life there. In the summer of 2006, I went to a meeting about Nigeria, and I just had no idea at that time what God was going to show me and how He was going to speak to me. He let me know that He wanted me to go, so I started making preparations to go on my first trip to Nigeria. And in December of 2006, I went on my first trip with a team from my church. When I got there, I was just blown away to see what God was doing and how He was working in people's lives. I got to see a country that I had never been to before. I got to see a side of God that I had never seen before. And I got to see a need that these people had that only God could fulfill. From that trip, I learned that I was supposed to go back again and again. So I went again on another trip in March of 2007. With another team, and we were able to do some work and work on a house and do some plumbing things. And then again I was able to go in June of 2007. By this time I had seen that God wanted me to do more there. See, I had to keep going back, because sometimes we can be hard-headed. I had to see that God wanted me to step up and do more. You know, a lot of people have asked me, why would I be willing to go and spend time there, a long time there? And the question I would have to ask is, why not? God has done so many things in my life and reached out to me and shared His love with me. And now I can say that my ultimate goal is to go there and share with them the love of Jesus. Because there is no greater love. And it's with that love that compels me to go. The plan now is for me to leave again in December of 2007 and go for at least a year. During this time I will have the chance to work with orphans. There's already one orphanage that's been established in one town, and there's another one that's in the process of being built right now. And I'll be able to help in overseeing that and then help in establishing that and getting it going. I'll also be working with street kids. There are a lot of street kids there, and they need guidance too, just like everyone does. I will be able to work with the blind, with people that have leprosy. I will be able to help with other medical needs through medical outreach. I will be able to help with church planning as we work to establish more churches there and reach out to these people that don't even know Jesus or never even heard His name. I will be able to do evangelism myself as I just reach out to these people with the gospel and show them God's love. I will be working with agricultural opportunities. And I will be helping with schools. There's been a school that's already completed. There's two schools in two different locations where children get to come and learn more. And the great thing about it is in these schools, it's been established that there are Christian teachers in these schools. Well, most of these kids are Muslims, and so they're coming from out of the bush. They're coming from somewhere that is just hard for us to comprehend. There's a people group over there called the Fulani. The Fulani, they're just such incredible people. But they're Muslims and they don't know any other way. They live in the bush, in huts. They have no running water, no electricity. But there's just something about them that's just so special. They have a love for each other because to them family is so important. They just have so many things that we get to learn from them too. And the most incredible thing is we get to go there and show them God. You know, as we go and do these things, one thing that I've learned, the most important thing to do is that we have to show stability. We have to show how important they are to us. And at every time that I've gone back, I've noticed that the ones that I've met before, they remember me. And they're surprised to see me again. And every time I come back again, it makes them get that much closer to me. And so that's one of the reasons too I know that God wants me to stay for a longer period of time. Because He wants me to be able to there and establish relationships, to show them that I really do care that much. And then I get to share with them why I care so much. And then they get to meet Jesus. I don't know how it's all going to turn out. I sure don't have all the answers. But I just know one thing. I don't want to be disobedient to God. And if He tells me to go, which He has, I want to do that. And so now I guess I'm just asking if anybody would like to help with this, because it does take money to be able to go and do these things. I would really thank you for your support. I would just ask that you pray about this, see where God may be leading you with this, and if for any reason you feel that God is leading you to give, then I pray that you do. And most important, I pray for your prayers. I pray that you pray for this outreach. I pray that you pray for the people of Nigeria. I pray that you will pray for the children, for every need over there. Because what we really need too is prayer warriors for God. As these people, as God starts to work on them and reach them through His Spirit. So I just ask that you would give to this opportunity in any way that you can. And then you will be able to see the fruits of the harvest too, as God works to honor your prayers and my going. So I just thank you for this time. I thank you for the opportunity, and God bless.